Welcome back to day 4 of our Red Teaming Ethical Hacking series. We're building out your ethical hacking arsenal day by day, and today's video is no exception. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of hackers once again. But this time, we're going beyond the basics. We've all heard of black hat and white hat hackers, the bad guys and the good guys. But the world of hacking is much more nuanced than that. There are different shades of hackers out there, each with their own motivations, ethics, and techniques. So, whether you're interested in cybersecurity, ethical hacking, or just curious about the different types of hackers in the digital world, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, we have the red hat hackers. These are the folks who live in that morally gray area. They're like the vigilantes of the cyber world. See, red hat hackers are known for their aggressive approach towards combating black hat hackers. They don't always play by the rules. They might use the same tactics as black hats. Think malware, social engineering, even DDoS attacks. But their target is always other hackers, particularly the malicious ones. Imagine someone breaking into a black hat hacker's system and stealing their data, not to profit, but to expose them or disrupt their operations. That's a red hat hacker in action. Now, the legality of their methods is definitely debatable. They operate in a morally ambiguous space, often towing the line between ethical and unethical. It's like they're fighting fire with fire. And while their intentions might be good, their methods can be controversial. Think of it like this. They're the digital equivalent of that anti-hero in your favorite movie, the one who bends the rules but ultimately fights for the greater good. They're a fascinating and complex group, and their role in the cybersecurity landscape is always evolving. The thing about red hat hackers is, their methods, while questionable, can be effective. By taking down black hat operations, they're indirectly protecting potential victims. They're like the disruptors, shaking up the cybercrime scene and making it a little less safe for the bad guys. But it's important to remember that their actions often exist outside the boundaries of the law. It's a classic case of the ends justifying the means. And it sparks a lot of debate in the cybersecurity community. Are they heroes or vigilantes? It's a question without an easy answer. But one thing's for sure, they add another layer of complexity to the already intricate world of cybersecurity. Next up, let's talk about the blue hat hackers. These are the good guys, the ones you want on your side. Think of them as the ethical hackers, the cybersecurity professionals working tirelessly to keep your data safe. Blue hat hackers are usually part of security teams, hired by companies to find and fix vulnerabilities before the bad guys can exploit them. They're like the ethical penetration testers, using their skills to identify weaknesses and strengthen security. They're all about responsible disclosure. That means when they find a vulnerability, they report it directly to the company, giving them time to patch it up before it can be exploited. You'll often find them participating in bug bounty programs. These are programs where companies reward ethical hackers for finding and reporting vulnerabilities. It's a win-win situation. Hackers get recognized and rewarded for their skills, and companies get to improve their security posture. Blue hat hackers are essential in today's digital landscape. With cyber threats becoming more sophisticated by the day, these ethical hackers are on the front lines, defending our data and systems from malicious actors. They're the guardians of our digital world, and their work is crucial in keeping us safe online. From conducting penetration testing to developing security tools and training programs, blue hat hackers are involved in various aspects of cybersecurity. They're the ones who think like hackers but use their knowledge for good, ensuring that our systems are as secure as possible. So, the next time you hear about a company fixing a security vulnerability, there's a good chance a blue hat hacker was behind it. They might not always be in the spotlight, but their work is critical in keeping our digital lives secure. Now let's talk about a fascinating hybrid, the purple hat hackers. They're a blend of both red hat and blue hat hackers, combining the best of both worlds. They understand the offensive tactics of red hats and the defensive strategies of blue hats, making them a versatile force in the cybersecurity world. Imagine a hacker who can not only find vulnerabilities but also exploit them to understand their full impact. That's a purple hat hacker. They use their skills to simulate real-world attacks, helping organizations see their security posture from an attacker's perspective. They're all about proactive security, not just waiting for an attack to happen, but actively searching for weaknesses and vulnerabilities. They're constantly learning and evolving, staying ahead of the curve in the ever-changing landscape of cyber threats. Purple hat hackers are like the Swiss Army knives of cybersecurity. They're versatile, adaptable, and always ready to tackle any challenge. They're the ones who can think outside the box, coming up with creative solutions to complex security problems. In a nutshell, Purple Hat hackers are the embodiment of a well-rounded cybersecurity approach. They understand that security is not just about building walls, but also about understanding how attackers think and operate. Their ability to switch between offensive and defensive mindsets makes them invaluable assets in the fight against cybercrime. They're the bridge between two worlds, constantly pushing the boundaries of cybersecurity and shaping the future of how we protect our digital assets. Let's talk about the newcomers, the ones just starting their journey in the hacking world. The Green Hat hackers. They're like sponges, eager to absorb information and learn everything they can about hacking, cybersecurity, and ethical hacking. They're driven by curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to understand how things work, even if it means breaking them down first. You'll often find them in online forums, asking questions, participating in discussions, and learning from more experienced hackers. Now, Green Hat hackers may not have the advanced skills of their more seasoned counterparts, but their enthusiasm and eagerness to learn make them a valuable part of the hacking community. They're not afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to make mistakes. And that's how they learn, by getting their hands dirty, exploring the digital world, and pushing their boundaries. Think of them as the apprentices of the hacking world, learning the ropes, developing their skills, and figuring out where they fit in the vast landscape of cybersecurity. They're the future of ethical hacking, and their passion and dedication are crucial in shaping the next generation of cybersecurity professionals. So if you're a Green Hat hacker, embrace the learning process. Don't be afraid to ask questions, seek mentorship, and never stop exploring. The world of cybersecurity needs your curiosity, your enthusiasm, and your fresh perspective. Finally, we arrive at the top tier, the legends, the ones who've reached the pinnacle of the hacking world, the elite hackers. These are the rock stars, the ninjas, the wizards of the cyber realm. They possess an unmatched level of skill, knowledge, and experience. We're talking about years, even decades of honing their craft. These are the folks who've discovered zero-day vulnerabilities, the flaws in systems that nobody else even knew existed. They're the ones who can bypass the toughest security measures, the ones who leave security experts scratching their heads in awe and bewilderment. Elite hackers are a rare breed. They're often shrouded in mystery, their real identities unknown, their exploits whispered in hushed tones in the darkest corners of the internet. They're the ones who write the code, develop the tools, and pioneer the techniques that others can only dream of mastering. They're not just hackers, they're innovators, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the digital world. They're the ones who discover new vulnerabilities, develop innovative hacking techniques, and shape the future of cybersecurity. Now, these elite hackers might operate in the shadows, but their impact on the cybersecurity landscape is undeniable. They're the ones who keep everyone on their toes, constantly reminding us that no system is truly impenetrable. They're a constant reminder that the world of cybersecurity is a never-ending arms race, with the good guys and the bad guys constantly trying to outsmart each other. And at the very top of this game, you'll find the elite hackers, the legends of the cyber realm. So, there you have it. That's it for today's video on the different types of hackers. We've explored the diverse landscape of the hacking world, from the vigilante red hats to the legendary elite hackers. Remember, the world of hacking is full of fascinating characters, each with their own motivations and methods. Understanding these different types of hackers is crucial in navigating the complex world of cybersecurity. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our Red Teaming Ethical Hacking series. We've got a lot more ground to cover, so stay tuned and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.